It's state week.
It's snowing.
It's
The
the Marksmen
Marksmen
Show.
Show.
I'm Noah.
I'm Landon.
And we are back for episode 14 of the Marksmen Show.
Last week, on episode 13, we had an egg toss in the courtyard, the snowy tundra, as I called it last week. Chase and Jada won that, and they'll be returning. Their names will be mentioned again later in the show for sure.
Yep, for sure. And we're hoping you guys all have a great day off of school. It's snowing outside, a couple inches maybe. Roads were too hazardous, I guess, this morning to have school. No school today, no practices. And dress-up days, they're continuing tomorrow, so make sure you remember to dress up. It's hat day. You have to bring $1 to dress up. And there's a girls' tennis call-out meeting Thursday, tomorrow during homeroom.
Yep. Also, we're going to quickly wrap into sports. As of this recording, it would have been last night against Candleton. We played them after many postponements. Postments, I don't know. And Friday will be against Harry Chills boys basketball. That'll be there. And this Saturday will be senior night against North Posey. That'll be here and talk about that. We're going to see Mr. Wire.
And now we're going to talk to Mr. Wire about senior night this Saturday. All right. Hey, Mr. Wire.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me back on. Excited to be here.
It's a beautiful day, beautiful snowy day. So, senior night. When is it starting, senior night?
That's a great question. I'm not sure of the exact times, but here's what I do know. Boys basketball and cheerleaders will be recognized before the varsity game. And at halftime of the varsity game, we will recognize winter sports athletes. So wrestlers and swimmers and girls basketball can be recognized at halftime if they choose.
Yep. And the seniors on the basketball team, those include Talon Jennings, Nolan Gebhardt, Isaac Lindauer, and Byron Reserve. And the cheer team, the seniors are Allie Shadwick, Addie Stiles, Adeline Ames, Alyssa Campbell, Lily Keyser, and Jersey Vincent. So there's a whole bunch of seniors being recognized, so we all need to come to show up and support the seniors on their last home games.
And for the other winter sports, how do they get recognized? They just show up, or is there something they have to fill out?
They should check their inbox. There's going to be a Google form in there from student council. And if we don't hear back from them due to the snow, we'll contact them and make sure that if they want to participate, we'll have their information and they'll be ready to go.
All right. And do you know who we're playing in this basketball game?
I believe we are playing North Posey, the North Posey Vikings, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. You're acing this quiz right now.
Yes, keep going.
All right. So do you know who's reading the script? Is it student council? Who's reading the script for the senior night?
Student council will put that together, yeah. So it will be a little bit simpler script than homecoming. I hope everyone enjoyed homecoming last week. I don't know if we've talked about that yet, but it was a good ceremony. And, we'll have a good recognition night for our seniors this coming Saturday.
So let's be sure senior night Saturday against North Posey. Support the seniors, and we'll see all of you guys Saturday at senior night. Thank you, Mr. Wire.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Wire. So that was the boys basketball senior night upcoming against North Posey this Saturday here in the Brian Taylor Sports Arena. This week, we're going to talk about boys swim, and with that, we're going to talk to the Butler Twins. So winter sport, last couple ones. Last thing is boys swim. Their postseason starting to vamp up here this week. Thursday is their prelims against Jasper, or not at Jasper, against a whole bunch of different teams. And then their finals are Saturday. And to talk about that, we have the Butler Twins, Reed and Owen. All right. Go ahead and introduce yourselves and what events you guys participate in.
I'm Owen Butler, and I swim the 500 free, the 200 free, and then the 400 free relay and 200 free relay.
All right.
I'm Reed Butler. I swim the 50 free, the 100 free, the 200 medley relay, and the 400 free relay.
Mm-hmm. And you also broke a record, right? What event was that in?
I broke the record in the 100 freestyle at PAC.
100 freestyle. And it sounds like, Owen, you swim longer distance swims, and Reed, you do the shorter distance ones?
Yeah.
So you're more of a sprinter and you're more of a long distance guy, Owen?
Yeah.
All right. So prelims are this Thursday at Jasper. What do you guys expect from yourselves, and what do you guys expect for the team?
For the team, most of us are trying to hit top 8 so we can move on to Saturday. And I think a lot of people are going to be fighting for top 16 too. So top 8 is the final seat, and then the other rest of the 8 are in the second heat, which is the slower heat, which doesn't count for as many points.
We are seated at second place going into it, and I think it'll be a good competition. Bedford North Lawrence is right behind us, and then Heritage Hills is right behind them. It'll be a great meet.
When did both of you learn how to swim? Like, when did you start? When did you start swimming the sport?
I started competitively swimming in the 2nd grade, and I think I would start the year after.
Yeah.
When did you both learn how to swim?
We've had a boat and been on the river ever since I can remember. Maybe like first time in the water, like at 2, maybe.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Yep. So, the team's expected to get second, right?
Yeah.
All right, and we're trying to send as many people up to state because there's no stages in between sectionals and state for swim, and it's unclassed, right?
Yeah, but it's unclassed completely.
All right, so small tell cities can have to compete against big schools in Evansville, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so best of luck at Jasper Sectional to the boys swim team, and good luck to you, Butler Twins.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Butler Twins. And also this week, Wrestling State Finals, as mentioned in the intro, we had 4 semi-state qualifiers last week, and we had 3 move on to state. And to talk about that, we're going to go to...
Hey, this is Mr. Holland, and actually conducting the interview this time, which is a little bit weird, but when our 2 hosts are part of the interview, I got to do some of it. But I'm here with our 3 senior state qualifying wrestlers, Noah Terry, Landon Terry, Ethan Schrainer. First of all, congrats to all 3 of you guys. Same question of all 3 of you to start off with. How long have you been wrestling? Go.
Since the age of 5.
Yeah, I think I've been wrestling since 5. 14 years? Yeah, 14 years.
14 years since the age of 5. And that whole time you guys started probably down at that gym down by Everybody's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Main event. And then you guys have kind of worked up through, I know your dad was being a part of the coaching staff, kind of getting you guys up. And you guys are just all kind of been together.
Yep. Biggest thing on successful wrestlers is you have to stick together in a group. You can't have people dodging off or quitting. Mm-hmm. It has to take continuous time, and it exponentiates over time to create state qualifiers.
We've had this senior class. I know the senior class is not just you 3. The senior class is also some others. We had some people get injured too, which was not a great thing because they were fantastic wrestlers in their own right. But also takes a lot of luck sometimes to get to this level that you guys are at. So real quick, tell us where you guys placed this past weekend, and what does that do for you going into this upcoming weekend of state?
This past weekend, I placed 4th. Not when I was wanting, of course, but it
Out of 16? Out of 16, right?
Yep, out of 16. And it sets me up to state versus someone that got first at their semi-state. But, just got to go beat them. So.
If you're going to wrestle the best,
You got to beat them.
you got to go against them. Who cares? Can't be scared. How about you?
So there's 4 semi-states at Evansville Semi-State when we're all at. The toughest one, I got 3rd. I drew into Wrestling Zone. I got 2nd at their semi-state. And I got a guy from Perry Meridian High School. He's a senior. He's pretty good. But I'm pretty optimistic, and that it'll favor towards me Friday night. I also got 3rd. I will be wrestling a 2nd place from another semi-state.
What do you feel like? Feel good?
Feeling good. Love the draw.
Love the draw. Okay.
Yeah.
So these guys are going to head up to Indianapolis on Friday. We'll probably do a send-off for them. We don't know what time. They got to get up there early. They're going to miss most of the school day on Friday to get up there in time because I think the weigh-in start probably lunch-ish. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then you guys have your first round on Friday night. If they win, they qualify for Saturday, which is the final 8 wrestlers in their class for the entire state of Indiana. And as a reminder for a lot of our individual sports like this, like swimming, who's right next to us, tennis, and some of the other ones, we have one class for these guys. This is the entire state that they're going against. And so they're seeing kids from huge schools, way bigger than Tell City, but competing against the best. Congratulations, guys. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you. Oh, all right. State is Friday. Wrestling starts at 6 p.m., 5 p.m. our time, 2:30 p.m. 1:30 p.m. our time as Parade of Champions. We're going to be leaving the hallways right after first period, I assume, to start the trek up to Indianapolis where the Pacers play, Gainbridge Fieldhouse. They're going to be match rolled out as it should be all over the basketball court. And if we win Friday, that means the winner of that match goes on to wrestle Saturday, and we'll wrestle at 8 a.m. Tell City time, 9 a.m. Indianapolis time.
That's a lot of times, but you know what time it also is for? Junior high wrestling. State being around the corner means that junior high is finally beginning to start up, and Tuesday they're having a quad meet, and they'll be refereed by us, completely unbiased and not Tell City wrestlers refereeing a Tell City meet. And spring sports are also starting up, right?
Yep, so track practices, they started up yesterday, and they're already taking another break because of no school, snow on the ground. So track's starting up, and we're going to keep you guys updated whenever track starts picking up, baseball starts picking up, and softball.
Mm-hmm. And results.
Yep, results, and we'll do that next time on The Marksmen Show.